Hey, welcome. My name is Tony with productmanagerhub.io, where we talk all things product management. In this week's edition of Ship It to Production, volume number 7, we are answering your questions. This week's question was submitted to Product Manager Hub. Obviously, if you want to submit a question yourself, go to productmanagerhub.io slash ship it to production, and you will find a place where you can actually submit your own question. So we would love the feedback over here. But this week's question was, I am struggling to improve engagement during sprint reviews. Do you have any tips to help? Once again, this was a great question that was submitted by this week's participant. And we have our fancy little title here, which I'll kind of dive into. But come on in and we'll set it up and we'll actually kind of talk through this whole article that is about to get posted this week. So elevating sprint reviews, the strategies for transformative product management. Once again, welcome to another edition of Ship It to Production, your go-to source for enriching insights into the world of product management. In this week's installment, we dive into the heart of sprint reviews, exploring strategies to revitalize these pivotal sessions beyond the conventional approach of feature showcases. Our focus is on infusing life into sprint reviews through hands-on exploration, user story dialogues, live usability testing, collaborative brainstorming, and the strategic use of visual aids. So, why is this important? In the fast paced realm of product management, sprint reviews are more than mere presentations. I know, right? They are opportunities for transformation. These strategies are not just enhancements, these are key ingredients for success. So, once again, these are going to be some strategies that you can apply to your sprint reviews to make them just so much better. So, the first strategy that we suggest is going to be hands on exploration. So, what to do? We say provide stakeholders with hands on access during the review. This allows them to explore features firsthand, fostering a deeper connection and providing valuable feedback. So, why is this important? Hands on access empowers stakeholders to experience the product firsthand. This immersive approach transcends traditional presentations, fostering deeper connection and eliciting more meaningful feedback. It transforms stakeholders from passive observers to active contributors, which we all would love, enhancing overall engagement and comprehension. The next strategy that we suggest is going to be user story dialogues. So, what to do on this one? We say dedicate some time to discuss user stories associated with completed features. Once again, this is going to be a completed feature that you've been working on and the user story behind why it's important. So, this narrative driven approach ensures stakeholders grasp the user centric context of each feature. This also helps you brush up on your feature user story development just as well. So, why is this important? Beyond features lie user stories, the narratives of user needs and experiences. Dedicated discussions on these stories ensure a holistic understanding of the product. Stakeholders equipped with the why behind each feature, making more informed decisions that align with user centric principles. A lot of words in there, but this is a very critical one that I personally love to use just because I end up writing quite a few different user stories. The next strategy that you can deploy is going to be live usability testing. So, what to do? We say conduct live usability testing during the sprint review. Stakeholders actively participating in the simulated scenarios gain firsthand insights into product usability, contributing to actionable and immediate feedback. It's great when you, especially when things are working, but it's great when you have them actually get in and start using the feature or function and get that immediate feedback. So, why is this so important? Because the usability is the linchpin of user experience, which you should kind of know. Live usability testing evaluates feedback from theoretical to experimental. Stakeholders participating in simulated user scenarios gain insights into the product's strengths and weaknesses, facilitating actionable feedback and immediate improvements. Just think about it as developing your own user stories when you're going out there. Have a script and start walking through what the product does and how it is, and you'll be amazed on how quickly you can see some of the things where theoretically you thought it would work great, but in a practicality standpoint, it just bombed. So that is going to be one strategy you can add to it. Another one is going to be a collaborative brainstorming. So, what to do? We say engage those stakeholders in a collaborative brainstorming session. This collective approach generates ideas for future improvements, harnessing the diverse perspective of stakeholders. Why this is important is going to be collective intelligence is a powerful resource. Engaging stakeholders in collaborative brainstorming taps into the diverse perspectives, instilling a sense of ownership. This approach generates innovative ideas, identifies improvements, and reinforcing the product as a collective effort, fostering a culture of collaboration. We find this really huge, even though you probably do this quite a bit as a product manager, but it is always amazing in terms of how many times you set up meetings just to go through stuff with stakeholders, to have brainstorming sessions to get their feedback on different product ideas and also understand exactly what's going on in the world as well. So this should be part of your routine. But once again, to liven up your sprint reviews, we say add this to the arsenal just as much. And the last one is going to be visual aids for clarity. This should be kind of a no-brainer, but you want to utilize wireframes, prototypes, and storyboards for effective communication. These visual representations enhance understanding, facilitates discussion, and ensures alignment on the product vision. Why this is so important: communication is more than words. It's about a shared understanding. Visual aids such as wireframes and prototypes serve as universal language, bridging technical intricacies with stakeholder comprehension. They enhance clarity, facilitate discussion, and align all participants on a visual trajectory. It's a lot of words for boiling down into, how great it is to tell a story not only with words, but also visual representation. It could be more impactful than trying to go through some sort of a long drawn out memo of data points and stuff of that nature. You want those users to feel something when they're using your product. So visual aids is going to be a huge one. Once again, these are going to be strategies that you can use to enhance your sprint reviews. You don't have to do all of them, but we suggest, if you're not doing any of these, to start actually going through the process, adding them into your sprint review arsenal, see what works, what doesn't work, and then evolve from there. But to wrap it up, evaluating those sprint reviews goes beyond showcasing features. It's about transforming a routine event into a dynamic collaborative experience. These strategies empower product managers to not only inform stakeholders, but actively involve them in shaping the project's or the product's trajectory. The importance lies within fostering engagement, unlocking collective creativity, and propelling your product towards unparalleled success. So, thanks again. Once again, you can check this article out at productmanagerhub.io under Ship It to Production. This should be dropping within the next week or so. If you do have any questions, feel free to drop me something on the website. I would be more than thrilled to answer any questions that you have. Until next time, folks, keep shipping that awesome product and throw me a like, do all those things. Anyway, enjoy the day.